You can talk all the shit you want, but we'll see who wins at the end. I do not know what Ray Ray is. Ray. It's okay, bro. Ray. We're not worried about it. Ray. We will call Ray out. Ray. An embarrassment. Ray. I want to know who Ray is. Ray. My girl that's here right now, she does not know no Ray. You think I know some dude named Ray? I want to know who Ray is. My girl that's here right now, she does not know no Ray. My first boyfriend? No, I do not know what Ray is. I will definitely question Ray. Okay, so I have some dude on the fucking phone named Siphon that says he works at Matt's Barbecue and he's talking shit about somebody that is talking shit about it. Ray. My girl that's here right now, she does not know no Ray. You think I know some dude named Ray? I want to know who Ray is. My girl that's here right now, she does not know no Ray. My first boyfriend? No, I do not know what Ray is. I will definitely question Ray. You don't have no guy named Siphon as a line cousin. So where are you fucking calling from,
Goodbye.
bro?
Oh my God. I have no place to put a 12-foot ice sculpture.
You are here because the outside world rejects you.
No, that is definitely not allowed. No.
I'm sticking my head under the sneeze
your head
guard.
under there, and you ain't gonna have a head. How about that?
He's the wonder of wonder. How about that?
Disengage the simulator.
Well, you gonna hit me?
How about that?
So you just press down on the 5 key for 8 seconds.
You cannot come into the library
Okay.
using your pogo stick.
Calm down, baby. I'm sorry.
Good girl.
And that's off of the Mississippi system. So if you just do 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Wait, you're in public?
That guy, the customer that you're serving, he sounds pretty cool. Do you think he would be willing to join in?
I can ask him.
We love WDUM.
WDUM, the dumbest station in town.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the WDUM. My name is Buddy, and I am your host. Hope everybody's having a great summer. I know we are here at WDUM Studios. We're coming off 2 compilation episodes. First was the Ultimate Scammer Collection Volume 2, and then our 3rd edition of Cream of the Crap. That's where Sam and I each pick 5 of our favorite calls and play them for each other live on the air. But today we have a brand new episode that Sam and I recorded just last night. Before we get to that, at the time this episode's being recorded, it's July 2025, and obviously earlier this month, it was 7-Eleven Day. And I couldn't let that go by without celebrating it. I had to call up a 7-Eleven and see if I could talk to a customer and get them to get into the 7-Eleven Day spirit. So let's hear that first, and then we'll jump into the show that Sam and I recorded.
Try to make some sort of contribution.
Hello, 7-Eleven.
Hey, my name's Ryan Kelly Smith. I'm at the corporate office here at 7-Eleven. Happy 7-Eleven Day.
Oh, thank you.
You guys having a good shift tonight so far?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to call, representing the main office to thank you guys, our frontline workers, for everything that you do. I know the job isn't always easy, but you guys show up every day and you put your best foot forward, and we really appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to hear.
Yeah, of course. And as part of today's celebrations, along with the free Slurpee, we're also giving out some birthday gifts.
Okay.
And that's special surprise 7-Eleven gifts. That's for our customers. Are you guys pretty busy in there right now?
Yeah, we're busy.
Could I talk to one of the customers, please? Anyone that you choose? And you can let them know that they'll be winning a special 7-Eleven Day gift if they participate.
Okay. Any customer can get a special gift.
Hello?
Hey, is this a customer?
Yes.
My name's Ryan. I'm with the corporate office at 7-Eleven. Happy 7-Eleven Day.
Happy 7-Eleven Day to you. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Did you get your free Slurpee today?
I'm in here to get it right now.
Awesome. So you have a chance to win a little more than a free Slurpee if you're willing to participate.
I'm willing to participate.
So today we celebrate 7-Eleven Day, not just because it's our name, but because it's our birthday as a business.
Okay.
So we wanted to give out some birthday surprises today.
Awesome.
So how close are you to the woman working at the register?
I'm a foot away from her.
So the first activity that we're going to ask you to do, and you can win $7.11 store credit for this, is I want you to look at the person that's working there, the lady that's behind the counter, and sing her happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you.
All right, $7.11 credit to you. That's your first one. Are you willing to take part in the next activity?
Sure.
All right, I want you to look at Gail, and I want you to tell her your 3 favorite things about her.
Gail, my 3 favorite things about you is that you're always here, you're always kind, and you always have a smile on your face.
All right, that is $7 more and 11 cents more. Do you want the last activity?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, can you give Gail 3 things that she could improve on?
Gail, 3 things that she could improve on. Honestly, I can't think of 3 things that Gail could improve on in this store, and I'm here every day.
Really, nothing about her personally, or
Nothing. No, she's kind. She's always here. She's courteous. Keeps things moving. Just got me out of the way.
Well, we're lucky to have Gail. We wouldn't be where we are without frontline staff like that.
Yep.
All right, and the last thing is, as loud as you can, shout out Happy 7-Eleven Day.
Happy 7-Eleven Day!
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
All right.
All right, man, you did it. You did it.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Loved that guy's spirit. I hope he ended up getting some free stuff. All right, now here's the show that Sam and I recorded last night. Enjoy.
You're listening to WDUM, the dog station in town. Take off.
So I've been trying to write these premises with your idea of, like, I already did this in mind.
You know, it's funny you say that because I did a premise based off of your idea with the emotions.
The vengeance. Jealousy.
I didn't do vengeance. There's too much for me off the bat. You know, also, whenever I hear the word vengeance, I can't stop thinking about Batman.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Courtyard Incident Inn by Mayor Rickham City. This is Alyssa. How can I assist you?
Hey, Alyssa, I'm staying in the hotel right now.
Yes, sir. How can I assist you?
Hey, I don't want to get in trouble or anything. I just realized I may have done something that I should have asked permission for before I actually went ahead and did it.
Okay. What's up, sir?
So I'm in the area. I'm from Boston. I'm staying in the area because I came to do a job for some family. I cleaned out a house and, like, re-gutted the garage and everything. And they paid me $800. It was a family thing. It was my cousin, actually. And he thought it would be funny to pay me in pennies.
Okay.
$800 in pennies. So I had this big, like, massive crate I had to wheel up to the room. I'm like, what do I even do with these? A bank isn't going to take $800 in pennies.
Okay.
You guys have been, I've been there for 3 nights so far. You guys have been awesome. It's genuinely one of the most positive experiences I've had at a hotel. And I thought it would be cool, just to make the room a little more unique. I made a penny floor.
Oh, okay.
So I mixed epoxy with the pennies, and I retiled the floor with pennies, basically.
In the room?
Yeah.
Okay. What room was it?
So don't get mad at me, but am I going to get in trouble? I'd rather not say if I'm going to get in trouble.
Well, I just either that you. I don't think you'll get in trouble. I mean, I'm not the manager. I'm just the front desk supervisor. I can grab my manager real quick and see. Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
It's like, why would
just
you? Then why would you call?
Yeah, right. I had to tell someone.
I mean, it looks before we react. It looks really good.
It looks awesome.
I've been tap dancing on it, and it is loud.
Yeah, the fumes got to me for a while, and I actually passed out for a bit last night. But
one of the most satisfying things ever, and I just did this, is pulling out a hangnail.
Oh, yeah.
You get the whole root and everything. Oh, baby.
It's akin to when you have a piece of popcorn stuck in your, like, gums.
Yep.
Hi, thank you for holding, sir.
Hi.
So I talked to my manager, and she was wondering, before we continue this conversation anymore, she says I do need to get your name to confirm that you were a guest here and you're not just playing a prank on us.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I understand that. I just want to make sure. Like, I did this, and you can tell the manager this. I did this with good intention. It actually looks awesome.
Okay. Can I have your name or the room number you stayed in?
It's Siphon. My last name is
and
Ross.
How do I spell that?
THAT.
Ross, okay. And what room did you stay in?
What's going to happen? Is someone coming up to look at it?
Well, they'll need to see the room, yes.
Okay, and I'm not going to get in trouble?
As far as I know, my manager just says I need to confirm that you were staying here, and when I look up your last name, I have a lot of Rosses. So if I know what room you stayed in, it will confirm to me that you were a guest or are a guest that's staying here.
So I have a lie detector hooked up to my phone, and it says that you're lying about me getting in trouble.
All right, sir. Well, since you cannot provide me a name or a phone number, I will be.
So the penny floor is cool then. So that you guys are cool with the penny floor then.
I have taken a picture of your number, and we will contact you if there's an issue. But as far as I'm concerned, you are playing a prank on us. You are not giving me a name or a room number
said Siphon
that you supposedly
Ross.
did this penny floor. Yes, I asked what room though.
I know, but I don't know. I got nervous. This is the Wyndham, right? This is the Wyndham Inn. She's gone.
She's gone. With the
no comment on the lie detector.
Yeah, that was interesting. Can I get a Cheesecake Factory? Giving
Thank you for calling the Cheesecake Factory. This is Jonah speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, how's it going? We're gonna be me and my girlfriend are gonna be rolling up in about an hour or so. I do have to call ahead because I do have some accommodations that I need to be see if we can get those set up before we arrive.
Give me just a moment. Let me get a manager. What are the accommodations, though, just so I can let the manager know? Gotcha. Give me just a moment. I'll place you on a brief hold.
Sure.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Cheesecake Factory. Moral King speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going, man? I was telling your friend that I was going to be rolling up in about an hour or so with me and my girlfriend, and I do have some accommodations. If you guys would be willing to get those set up. So
what are the accommodations?
Yeah, so just to give you some background to make this all make sense, a few months ago, my girlfriend has started a diet. It's like a Mediterranean diet, and she's lost 30, maybe 40 pounds. She looks toned. She's dropped like a few dress sizes. She's been putting in a ton of work, and
Gotcha.
I have never been more miserable. This is not the woman I fell in love with. And I quite frankly, to be honest, this might be revealing a little too much. I'm jealous of my girlfriend losing weight faster than me. Is there any way that you folks can, I know what she's going to order. She's going to order one of the salads that you guys have there. Is there any way that you guys could kind of like fatten up her meal a little bit?
There is no, our salads I would say our salads have a lot of calories. Depending on what type of salad that she has, it's going to determine the calorie intake that's in the salad. I can't specifically tell the kitchen to, I don't know what kind of salad that she's going to order, so I don't know what she would put in it. And technically, we wouldn't be able to do anything but follow by the spec and instructions of the recipe.
Right. Well, okay, so in that case, I was going to ask if you guys could, like, covertly put some cheesecake in it or something like that, kind of, like, mash it up. Or maybe, like, make veggies out of cheesecake just to make it see if they could pass off or something like that.
So the cheesecakes are in the bakery, and the kitchen is two different areas. So there's no way that we would be able to put a cheesecake in a salad or any type of meal. Of course, and then of course she would be able to taste it.
Yeah, I kind of thought that'd be too good to be true. It's just, it's been rough. This whole situation has put a strain on our relationship. Like I'm looking at her right now. She's coming back from her run, and it's making me sick.
So sorry about that. Truly do apologize about that. But yeah, personally, there would be nothing that we can do on our end as far as anything like that.
Well,
I truly apologize.
No, that's good. I hear you. I kind of figured that would be a stretch anyway, because you guys can't be changing the food around or anything like that. But do you think that it would be possible? And I give you express permission to do this. If maybe to encourage her to think like, I've lost enough weight. If your wait staff could hit on my girl, so she thinks that like I'm
I could try. Listen, I can't promise you anything. I don't know. I'm not gonna know who you are until you get here. But we are professionals, and we have to act in a professional in a professional manner, especially we have a code to abide by. So there's certain things that we're just not allowed to do, unfortunately. And I do apologize, and I understand your request, but certain things we're just not allowed to do.
Yeah. And it's under the table. I hear what you're saying, and I'm just gonna say under the table. I got no problem leaving a big fat tip, no pun intended. And again, totally express permission. If you guys have like a super stud of a waiter, who could throw her a little wink, I'm totally fine with that.
Like I said, again, you're speaking with the manager. There's no under the table, no extra tips or anything like that. We can do our best I can to help and make sure that her experience here is great as best as possible. But other than that, that's all we could be able to do.
I hear you. I appreciate the honesty. Someday the honesty is, I'm not going to lie, is really refreshing. Like, I kind of admire that. Like, right now, I'm not at that level. Right now, I'm swapping out her fake butter with real butter just to keep it real.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. I understand that. I truly apologize about that. But hopefully, things work out for you in your relationship, and hopefully, you can have a conversation with her and actually, tell her how you feel. Maybe that'll help and assist something.
Okay. And, so I guess that goes to my second accommodation, is that I'm going to be proposing to her.
Okay.
So if
would you like to be sitting in a specific area or anything like that?
Honestly, whatever you think would be best. I'm kind of, I didn't put so much thought into it, to be honest. I'm going to like wing it,
Okay.
And, actually, while I got you on the line, you sound like a romantic. Do you have any suggestions or anything like that?
I would suggest that you actually do the Will You Marry Me we do it on cheesecake, and you can actually put it on the plate, and we can put our name and everything on it, and we can present it to her like that.
Ooh, I like it. You can, put it inside the cake.
We won't be able to put it inside the cake. We can put it around the rim of the plating.
Okay. Because I kind of like the idea of, her taking, taking a bite, and as she's chewing it,
putting the ring inside the cake?
Yes, putting the ring. So, when she gets, as she's eating it,
We can do that. You just would have to, sneak off and inform us, pass it on to us, whatever you need to do, and we can do it that way.
Yeah, if we had you know what? Okay, what we could do to distract her is we could have one of those. Again, this is if somebody was up to it. If we had a super stud waiter hit on her just to distract her, and I can shove the ring into the cake.
Yeah, that's fine.
And in case my social anxiety flares up, do you think one of y'all could ask her for me?
If it comes down to that, if you need our assistance, I'd help. No problem.
Okay, cool. Well, that's all the accommodations I've got, and I'll let you guys know that it's me when I get there. Believe me, you'll know it's me when you see me.
Okay. All right. I'll see you when you get in.
All right.
Work. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. What a professional, dude.
He was a professional. Dude, I loved the transition that got me. And also, I'm going to ask her, that's the least important thing I'm doing today.
When, I am not a loving... you know what makes it good? I'm setting the stage that I am not a loving person at all. I'm trying to, discreetly, low-key poison her with shitty food. The fucking... Your tip got me. I have social anxiety. Can you ask her for me? Yeah, and honestly, I wasn't sure if that was a guy or a woman at first. At first, I thought it was a guy, and then I thought, no, it's a woman. No, it's a guy.
I have a...
also, settle a bet between me and my friend who's on the line. Can you...
That was fun, dude. Good job.
Thank you. That was the jealousy emotion premise idea, so...
Yes, that was good. I really liked that one.
Lately, I've been writing with having a single premise in the,
How can I help you?
Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm with the American Mini Golf Association.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. We were notified today that you guys are out of compliance with some of the new rules that President Trump has put in place for mini golf.
And what rules are there?
So are you guys subscribed to our newsletter?
I don't know. The boss isn't here.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you guys could start these effective immediately. As you know, President Trump is an avid golfer, and he's taking a really special interest in American mini golf because he feels it's a really good use of real estate, it's a good use of property, and he wanted to spice up the rules and kind of professionalize everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So these rules, that, like I said, these are from the American Mini Golf Association. These need to go into effect today.
And what rules are they?
Anyone that scores a hole-in-one must immediately recite the Pledge of Allegiance, or their shot is invalidated.
Okay.
On how many holes do you guys have on the course?
We have 18 holes.
18 holes? Okay, so on holes 3 through 7, just to add an extra challenge, players need to play backwards. So that means turning around and hitting the ball between their legs.
That makes sense.
President Trump can be silly sometimes, and that was kind of his idea to make things fun. It's mini golf, there's big characters, there's fun decorations around. We want to make the game fun.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm really happy he's placing these.
Yeah, this is like a top priority right now. I mean, like Israel, Gaza, like this is above that. He is focusing on American mini golf and really revamping the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's no one here right now, so I will get right on that.
Yeah, if you could just, as people come in, you just say, hey, the American Mini Golf Association has put some new rules into effect. If you do, hopefully you will get a hole-in-one. If you do happen to get a hole-in-one, please recite the Pledge of Allegiance immediately after you make the shot, or the shot's invalidated. And also, if you catch someone getting a hole-in-one and they refuse to say the Pledge of Allegiance, we got to really make sure we're enforcing that hole-in-one doesn't count.
Yes, sir.
Now, how long have you been working there, ma'am?
I have been working here for about a year and a half.
Okay. You like it? Is it a good job?
Yeah, it's a pretty good job. It's really chill.
Do you have a passion for mini golf? Are you a mini golfer yourself?
I have mini golfed every day of my life since I was about 2 years old. I wake up at 3 in the morning, I get up, and I come here and I play mini golf.
Seriously?
I play mini golf. Yes.
What was your first name again?
My name is Maurice.
Wait, the Maurice?
Yeah, I'm the Maurice.
You're the one they spoke of.
Yes, in the prophecy. Thank you so much. This is
wait! Don't go! You're awesome. What else? I'm gonna call some other mini golf places. What are some other premise ideas?
Well, if I were to speak with President Trump, I would probably say that we have to dye all of our grass on the course in American colors.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
we can do
that one.
I think that should be mandatory.
What would elicit the best reaction from the mini golf place? What's something really annoying?
What's the biggest pain in the ass? Yeah.
I feel like our biggest pain in the ass would have to be, personally for me, gardening and everything, just because we're out in the sun. I think personally, if he were to change the mini golf, if he were to change the, structure of mini golf, I think we should remove the sun to make it easier for us workers whenever we go outside and, walk the course.
I like to make them where it's believable.
Yeah,
we can't remove this. But you gave me an idea. What if we call and say we outlawed fake plants? They have to replace all the fake plants with real ones.
Can maybe do like a flyover to with chemtrails to block out the sun.
Yeah, we actually garden all of our own real plants. So hopefully those other fake mini golf places also do the same.
Any other ideas for us?
No, that should be all.
Oh, you are the prophecy, Maurice.
Thank you.
Hey, do you like prank calls?
I've actually never gotten a prank call at work.
Have you ever done any?
Me and my friends have indulged in asking people if their fridge is running.
Maurice, do you listen to podcasts?
Yes, I do. What's your podcast?
It's called WDUM.
Okay. I'll write it on our board and tell everyone to go listen to your podcast.
No way.
Thank you very much.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's on Spotify, Apple.
If there's no way that you're busy right now, you want to hang on the line while we call another place and you can listen in?
I'm good. I have to go water, but this has been amazing.
Okay.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
Of course.
So we have a show email. It's WDUMShow@yahoo.com. Would you be comfortable taking a picture of what you wrote and sending it to us?
Yeah, sure.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Thank you.
All right.
And the name of your podcast?
So the podcast is WDUM.
I don't know. I don't take anything too seriously.
As you should not. Yes. I was thinking about, obviously, we lost Ozzy Osbourne this week, right?
I know.
Really, really sad. And he was a big part of my musical upbringing, and that one, celebrity deaths don't normally hit me hard, but this one really did, because his music just shaped my musical taste to this day, you know? And one thing I love about Ozzy is that he did not take himself seriously at all.
He did not. Did you see the pictures of his wife at the funeral? I felt so bad.
No. They had the funeral already?
That was quick.
Really?
I know.
All right, I really appreciate it, Maurice. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Bye.
Bye. She was cool.
Yeah, she was. She got clued into the bit pretty quickly.
Yeah, maybe that one has no legs.
It's worth a shot.
Do you want another Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, I'll try that one again.
Cheesecake Factory, not gonna help you.
Hey, how's it going, man? I was going to be rolling up in about an hour or so with me and my girlfriend. I'm calling ahead of time because I do have some accommodations I'd like to see if you folks would be able to get set up for us, if that was all right. I don't know if you have to put me on with a manager or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me just transfer you real quick so you can talk to the right person. Give me just 1 second.
Sure.
Thank you for holding. This is James speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, how's it going, man? I was telling your friend that I'm going to be rolling up in about an hour or so with me and my girlfriend, and I was calling to see if you guys would be able to get some accommodations set up for us. Some dietary-based ones. Yeah, so I'll give you the backstory because to make everything look sense. My girlfriend has switched over to a Mediterranean diet a few months ago. She's lost about 30 to 40 pounds. She looks toned. She's dropped like a few dress sizes. And I am miserable. This is not the same woman I fell in love with. And I was wondering if whatever it is that she orders, I'm pretty sure that she's going to order like one of the salads that you guys have. Is there any way that you guys could kind of like fatten up her meal?
Unfortunately, I mean, that's something that I cannot accommodate.
Like, there's no way you can like splice in some cheesecake or something like that.
No. I definitely can't accommodate that. Only, like, at the end of the day, like, what if she gets sick? I mean, we're never going to put cheesecake into a salad anyway, but at the end of the day, I mean, if she don't order it, just, allergy restrictions and stuff like that.
Yeah, she has no allergies or anything like that, but I hear you. I understand that it's kind of like a liability thing for you guys, but maybe you could tell me like what's like the what's the fattest salad that you guys have in the menu that I can encourage her to take?
I mean, if anything, it's probably. I mean, you said she's on a Mediterranean diet or a vegan diet?
Mediterranean.
I mean, anything with.
But don't worry about that. Just like like the fattest. Like, do you guys have like a Cobb salad or whatever? Oh, well, damn it!
Yeah, he wasn't having it.
Yeah, I thought I had him at first, but it just turned to. Do you notice how he was talking? Like, he was fine at first, and then I think he got a little nervous, and then talk like this.
Yeah, he just started half giving a shit.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. This is Dawn. How may I help you?
Hey, Dawn, are you a member of the management team?
I'm a head supervisor. How may I help you?
Oh, perfect. I'm a regular customer there.
Uh-huh.
I drive a Ford F-750. It's a big truck if you're not familiar with trucks. I always have a tough time parking in your parking lot because, my truck takes up a few spaces. And I did something last night that I realize now I probably should have called and asked for permission first.
Okay.
I went into the parking lot last night and I widened a few of the spaces where I usually park. And it looks nice. I did it clean. I work in construction for a living, so I deal with spray paint and stuff. I did it nice and clean, and you guys only lost 2 parking spots.
Well, you'd have to talk to a higher up than me because I'm just a head supervisor, but you can speak with the manager on duty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just calling to tell you guys I did it.
Okay, well, they might want to know that. I mean, they might take some information. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, if you go out there and look, you probably wouldn't even be able to notice the difference because, like I said, you only lost like 2 spots.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is in the town of they regulate parking spots, so that might be an issue. That's why I would rather you speak with the manager.
So you would think, right? What if I told you my cousin's on the regulatory board?
Well, you still would have to talk with the manager.
And I did consult him before I went ahead and did this because I was like, hey, how come we have spots for compact cars, but we don't have spots for larger vehicles? And
I understand.
I use the 750 for work.
Give a green. Yeah, I can't do a green light or anything like that on you.
Well, I mean, I already did it.
Okay.
And like I said, I think you're gonna. I'm gonna call back in a week, and I bet you'll tell me that you guys had some positive comments about this.
Okay, well, that I don't know because I haven't been out there to look to see what reflection was on that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys have any job openings right now?
That I don't know. I think we're pretty well staffed.
I didn't know for like seasonal, if you had any kids going back to school in the fall, if you're going to be looking for people.
We have a lot of adults. I'm not sure about other shifts, but the shifts that I work on, we're all 30 and above. So, and that
speaks to the customer service and the depth of experience that your team has.
Well, we appreciate that.
You know, it makes a difference.
Absolutely does.
Yeah,
and I'll pass that information on for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, just tell them I drive a 750. They can look up how big that truck is if they want to understand. And I just widened a few spaces by 3 feet. So
pass that on.
1.5 feet on each side.
Okay.
And also I numbered all the spaces.
Okay.
For you guys, just so you have an accurate count now. But I just realized I think I messed up at 78.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at the picture I took, and it goes from 78 to 80.
I'll pass that on. I appreciate you calling.
Yeah. Should I come back and fix it?
Well, I'm going to pass this on. I don't know.
Do you guys now say I wanted to have a birthday party at the supermarket?
I don't think they do birthday parties.
Because like I said, we love that place. I met my wife at the grocery store. I spend, we've had some good times with, shopping there together and everything.
Sure.
And, it would just mean the world to me if I could have my birthday party there and celebrate it in the store that I love. Because I'm thinking karaoke. That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You would have to speak with the head manager. He'll be in tomorrow evening.
Okay.
2:00.
I'll call him. What's his name?
Jim.
Jim. Okay. Would you come to my birthday party?
No, sir. I have 3 jobs. So I'm not available to do any birthday parties. Sorry about that, though.
Because it would be awesome to have a real life house employee there. Okay, and I'll keep you posted about the birthday party just in case you change your mind.
Okay. Yep. Just give him a holler. Okay.
Yeah, I will. And what about karaoke? Do you sing karaoke?
No, I don't.
But if you're in the store and we're having a party in there and we're having a birthday party, you might jump on for a song.
Well, if they allow me to do that, we'll see.
Yeah, I'll mention that to the manager tomorrow that you wanted to do some karaoke with us.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Have a wonderful evening, sir.
Yeah,
all
you
right.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just a nice lady.
Yeah. Yep.
Who's working 3 jobs. Christ.
Yeah, that kind of made me pull back a little bit because I was like, yeah, this woman's working way too hard for me to be
Yeah. Man, dude, did I tell you about this? I think I told you. Apparently, this is according to Sanders, and I'm sure maybe it's not exactly right, but I'm sure it's way more accurate than it should be. Elon Musk has more money than the bottom half of America's families combined.
Yeah.
That is something else.
Yep.
Christ, dude. And who knows, maybe it's only like bottom 30, but at the same time...
They did a stat, too, where like he could spend like 4% of his wealth and cure world hunger.
I remember he tweeted something along those lines. Like if you can, somebody said that, and he said if you can prove that, then I will do it. And then nothing ever came out of it. It's weird. It's so weird that we have just like global superpower celebrities. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the billionaires are the celebrities.
Yeah, it's an oligarch. It's an oligarch. Oh man, imagine prank calling Jeff Bezos.
Stuttering John Melendez got through to Air Force One.
Stuttering John, really?
Yeah, dude, he was on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, he prank called Trump during his first term, and he pretended to be Senator Bob Melendez, and he actually got put on with the president on Air Force One.
Is that leaked? Can we hear the call?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, that's crazy.
He got into trouble for it.
I bet.
Yeah. Impersonating a senator and then also prank calling the president.
That's impressive. Did he explain how he did it?
He pretended to be the senator. He pretended to be Bob Melendez.
The president's phone number is just 111 1111.
All right, thank you so much. Sir, your call is connected. Hi, Bob.
It's nuts, dude.
How are you? Congratulations on everything. We're proud of you. Congratulations. Great job. You went through a tough
It's not a funny call, unfortunately.
And I don't think a very fair situation, but congratulations.
It doesn't need to be, though.
And, I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. President, but obviously my constituents are giving me a lot of beef about this immigration thing. I know that you did something really noble, like, by trying to, get the kids back with their families. But I have to answer to them. What can I tell them that you're going to do moving forward? So, Bob, let me just tell you, I want to be able to take care of the situation every bit as much as anybody else at the top level. I'd like to do the larger solution rather than the smaller solution. They're doing them step by step. I think we could do
That's an interesting tactic at the beginning of this call when Trump answered. That has to be some type of business tactic he learned. So Bob Melendez is a Democratic senator.
Okay.
I think he died actually recently.
I was going to say I don't know much about him.
And he's obviously opposed to Trump, but did you hear what Trump did immediately? He just immediately
Hi Bob.
Hi Bob, and then he told him he was proud of him. He gave lavished him with compliments.
Yeah.
Before thinking that it's the real senator. That's just an interesting approach.
Well,
you can see how that would work. I think it even threw him off because he's like, oh man.
So I watched a documentary on what, like the Netflix documentary on Trump, where there's a very similar situation. Some reporter or somebody posted a negative article about Trump. This was way before his presidency time. This is when he was just the real estate guy. And, this guy posts this articles about Trump saying, he's not paying his workers, yada, yada. He's an asshole. He's just not putting him in a good light at all. And so the next day, Trump had, this pile must have been 1.5 feet tall of legal-related paperwork. Everything's just this massive threat of a huge lawsuit, right? I'm going to sue you 20 different ways, yada, yada. So, and then Trump called him or had his assistant call him and said, let's meet tomorrow at Trump Tower. And this guy, is of course sweating bullets. And the guy met Trump at his building the next day. And in his own words, the guy said he could not have been nicer.
Oh yeah,
it was like the night. No, I don't think it wasn't Bill. I don't think it was Bill Maher, some other guy. But whoever it was, it isn't really important. It was just the guy said, "Yeah, Trump, we had the nicest conversation. You would think that we were like old friends, yada yada." So what he does is he does carrot and stick in real life, because he's saying like, "Look, I could be your worst enemy, or I could be a really chummy guy."
Yeah, or I could be your friend. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's exactly what he did there.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah,
he's a prank call, but
he's definitely like him or hate him. The dude definitely is very sharp, socially and in a negotiating sense. Like he does have a lot of tricks.
A reason he's where he's at.
Yep. This goes back to our fucking pet peeve. Like, nah, he's stupid, isn't it? It's like, okay, then you do that. You go ahead and just decide to be the president, I'm not saying he's like a good guy. I'm not saying like he's the smartest guy either. But at the same time, you can't say that he's just, okay, yeah, fine. He's just an all-around IQ of 75 idiot. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Can I get a Sprouts?
Does it have to be a Sprouts, or can it be a grocery store?
Any sort of grocery store, as long as I have the if you drop the name,
sure,
in the dice. I'm resurrecting an old premise. I'm proud of this one. This one could have gone in the cream of the crap. It's a good premise.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this one could have. I just don't think we've had like a killer iteration of it, but the premise of it is really good.
Hello?
Hi, good morning, Food Lion. My name is Sam Walker, and I'm calling on behalf of an Amish gentleman named Jeremiah. I work as a phone surrogate for Amish Errand. We're a startup that provides members of the Amish community with tasks that require the use of modern technology, such as making phone calls. Are you a member of the management team?
I am not.
Okay. Do you have a manager available?
I could call one over if you give me 1 second.
Sure, please. A little hack I just discovered from the cheesecake calls is if you call them friend, not underling, when we translate,
yeah,
then they're a little bit more receptive right off the bat.
Sam, I'd like to show you something. If you could look on your Discord screen.
Wow.
That will be the episode art for this episode for sure. But we just got a message from Caitlin, and she did indeed draw Go Watch WDUM on the company whiteboard.
That's great.
And her message also says that we made her day.
Oh, good. Just a really mild premise too. Just we're going to be doing some enforcing some presidential laws about mini golf.
I do feel sad about how she spelled watch.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. WOUTCH. It's okay, Caitlin.
Is that a fun? Maybe it's a funny way that she wrote an A.
I think you're right. That's an A.
No, it is an A. Yeah, it's just
that's an A.
Yeah.
All right. But doesn't it look like
that was close?
Welch?
It does look like Welch. I knew something was wrong when I was looking. I was like, what's not right here? But then you pointed that out.
Whole thing, I have a good relationship with the party. You have a good relationship with the party.
Hey, Food Line. Is this Food Line?
Yep.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Sam Walker. I'm calling on behalf of an Amish gentleman named Jeremiah. I was telling your friend who passed me off to you. I work as a phone surrogate for Amish Errand. we're a startup that assists members of the Amish community with tasks that require the use of modern technology, such as making phone calls. I do have a client named Jeremiah who's going to be stopping by your store in about 15, 20 minutes or so. I assume that you folks, you're like, you have the same, you have automatic doors at the entrance of your store for people to go in and out.
Yep.
So Jeremiah, because of his faith, he's not permitted to use any sort of electronic devices. Is it okay if we have an employee walk outside and meet with Jeremiah, and when he's ready to go inside, if your employee could trigger the automatic door for him so that Jeremiah could walk inside?
Yeah, what's this for? So
It's for Jeremiah can do food shopping. So again, we're the name of our startup is Amish Errands. So we assist members of the Amish community with tasks that require any sort of use of modern technology, because obviously they're not able to make phone calls and give you sort of folks a heads up that they need some sort of accommodation. So that's where we come into play.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can have somebody meet them up front.
Great. We'll give you another call just so, you don't send somebody outside waiting for like 15, 20 minutes. We'll give you another call when he gets closer. I just wanted to give you folks this is considered the pre-warm-up call, just so you guys can get ready. And Jeremiah, this does not come from me. This comes from Jeremiah. As far as your bathroom situation goes, do you have are the sinks and toilets manual, or do you have electronic sensors on them?
There's no electronic sensors. It has a, what is it called? Like a knob that you press up and then it comes out. There's no sensors or anything like that.
Whew. Okay, because oftentimes we'll have a lot of our clients require, if they need to use the bathroom, they'll need somebody else to go in after they use the bathroom and sort of wave their hand in front of the sensor to flush the toilet. And, obviously that can create a bit of an awkward situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Otherwise, he should be all set. He's going to have an umbrella so the fluorescent lighting doesn't touch his skin. But besides that, I think he should be. I think that covers all the bases.
Alrighty.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll give you another call in like 15, 20 minutes or so when he's outside, and then we'll just to let you know.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
That awkward ass ending.
Yeah. I wonder what's the longest I can drag out an awkward goodbye for. Like, I've had pretty long. I've extended phone calls by like another 3 or 4 minutes before. Just something like the. Did you say something? No.
Yeah. Did you say something?
Thank you for calling Epson Console Repair. This is Kalen. How can I help you?
Hey, Kalen, this is Siphon. I work over at Doe's Closet next to you guys.
Yeah, what's up?
And not much, man. Hey, I know we sell used clothing and everything, but can you guys stop using our clothes to wipe down the dust from consoles?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, a couple of customers have told us that you guys have been using some of our clothing to wipe down consoles before you hand them back to customers, like dust them off, basically using the clothes as rags.
I definitely can't say that that's ever happened here once.
I have 3 or 4 customers here telling me that that's what's going on. And I get that it's an eco-friendly thing to do. You're reusing something, but we still want to sell this stuff. Just because it's used doesn't mean you guys can come in here and use it to dust off the games and then bring it back.
I assure you that we don't do that, because it would be a waste of our time to leave the customer, walk over to your store, grab clothes while everybody's looking at us, walk back to my store while taking the clothes out of your store, wipe down a console, and then walk back to your store and put it back. That doesn't make even the remotest lick of sense.
I'm aware of that, and that's why you don't have to lie, man. It's all good. Like I said, no problem. We're neighbors. Just going forward, you guys just stop.
Sir.
Okay?
Sir, what was your name again?
Siphon.
What was your name again, sir?
Siphon.
Siphon, and you work at, are you at Plato's Closet right now?
No.
So, okay, so you're not at Plato's Closet right now.
No.
So you're not at work. You're calling me on your off time.
Yeah, I'm a shift lead.
Talk to me about this.
Yeah, and I'm calling as a neighbor, man. I'm not calling to. Okay, I didn't mean to ruffle any feathers. You seem like you're getting upset. I didn't mean to upset you or anything.
No. Come the fuck into my store and tell me that I'm stealing from you to wipe down consoles and then take it back and put it on your fucking shelves. Come into my store right the fuck now and talk to me about that. You are calling me out on the most random-ass bullshit I think I've ever heard in my fucking life.
And it seems like I touched a nerve.
Come talk to me about it. Don't fucking call me on the phone. Fuck off, kindly.
And that wraps up another edition of the WDUM. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We will be back soon. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and let's close things out with an original song.
Sounds like a dictatorship is what it sounds like.
That's a non-issue.
What else you got?
I have a big front lawn. I have a big yard. I'm set back about 300 feet.
I don't know if you guys have kids or anything, but no more playing ball or any sports in the front yard.
What the heck?
I have a 300-foot front yard. I have a 300-foot front yard. I have a 300-foot front yard.
I'm literally at my mountain house right now. I'm at my mountain house. I have 5,000 square foot of deck space.
Well, I'll definitely do. There's no scenario we're not going to do things in our front yard. That is our yard. 5,000 square foot of deck space. 300-foot front yard.
5,000 square foot of deck space.
I have a 300-foot front yard. You started this by saying we're getting kickback. Of course you are. I have a 300-foot front yard. Of course you are. Of course you are. I have a 300-foot front yard. You're going to come to the back of my house where I have a 7-car garage, and you're going to come to my 7-car garage and drive out a bike yard. 7-car garage, and you're going to come to my 7-car garage and make 7-car garage, and you're going to come to my 7-car garage and make 7-car garage, and you're going to come to my 7-car garage and make... I have a 300-foot front yard.
I have 5,000 square foot of deck space. I have 5,000 square foot of deck space.
There are old people that just do nothing but... I have a 300-foot front yard. Maybe just use some common sense and say, hey, when people have a vacation home,
you probably want to enjoy and
I have a 300-foot
you know
front
what?
yard.
I even use my smoker.
And smoke some chicken while I'm here. I have a 300-foot front yard. So whoever is allowing you to go this far on this shit is just absolutely insane. I have a 300-foot front yard. But no doing something in your front yard? My yard. I have a 300-foot front yard.
And no more than 2 people on my deck, which is a wraparound porch goes around my entire home.
I have a 300-foot front yard. And no more than 2 people on my deck, which is a wraparound porch. I have a 300-foot front yard. A wraparound porch. Which is a wraparound porch. I'm even going to use my smoker. I have a 300-foot front yard. Which is a wraparound porch. All right, I have to go. I'm even going to use my smoker.
Hey everybody, if you're not getting enough WDUM here on the main feed, you should head over to patreon.com/WDUM and sign up to get exclusive access to bonus shows and our Olympus sessions, which are scam baiting and prank calls made from the road. We'd really appreciate it. We can use the support. Thank you.